Good afternoon, guys. This is Gloria. How are we doing today? Today's Saturday. I didn't put up another video on Wednesday, or was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday because I was so tired. But I decided to do something today, and this is going to be a scrap room decor. So I thought this was really be cute to show you guys how to cut vinyl. Now, when you're cutting vinyl, you have to make sure that your setting is on 3, 3, 1. So the pressure has to be at 3, the speed has to be at 3, and you only cut it one time. Now, on this, I end up using the cartridge. Hold on a second. Let me make sure which cartridge I was using. I was using this cartridge, and this is, it's called Cricut Everyday, which I ain't never used this cartridge at all because I don't have the use to cut out the machine. Maybe the Cricut and maybe sometimes the lettering, but that's about it. So this is a Cricut Circle exclusive, and it was only for the Cricut Circle members that had joined about 2 years ago. So I just wanted to show you. I end up already cutting it out, and I weeded it all the negative spots with my tweezer bee, and then I used the clear transfer tape, and I get all my vinyl from signwarehouse.com, and it's really decent. You can get 24 inches by 10 feet, which that's not 10 feet, 10 yards for $13. The only thing, shipping is a little bit expensive, but if you think about how much you get per sheet in a store, in Hobby Lobby and in Joann's and Michael's, they sell 12-inch by 24 inches, which is 12 inches wide by 2 feet, and that's $10. And now you're not allowed to use no coupons on the Cricut unless you end up, it's on sale, which that's a bummer because they changed their policies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to adhere this, and this is the font that I'm going to put on top of the shadow. And like I said, I already weeded all the negative spots out. So right now, all I'm going to do is just peel this up, and it automatically sticks to your transfer paper. And it's clear transfer paper, so you can actually see exactly where you're putting it at. Which I have when I first started with vinyl, I have the other transfer paper, but you could not see at all where to fit it because it was not clear. So, let me see if I can. Let me take this off. And let me see if I could push this up a little bit underneath my camera so you can see it. Yes. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to adhere this, and I'm going to try to position it as sometimes it comes even, sometimes it don't. So just take your time on doing it and make sure you do not lay it down until you're sure that that's the position, because once you lay it down, you cannot bring it up. So I'm going to try to position it, and it looks, got to lower down one side, move it over on the other, and that looks really good right there. Now, you have to kind of easily drop it down, and then you have to use a credit card. So, before I do that, let me find the credit card because I thought I had it, but I didn't. Now you can actually use a credit card or some type of brayer to like make sure that it all adheres together, and you just keep on pressing and make sure that all of it is done. So I'm going to use an old credit card that I have, and okay, I'm going to use my Best Buy card, which you can use just any credit card, and just make sure that it's adhering the way you want it to. Okay, so it says scrap till you fall, then scrap on the floor. I thought this would be so cute for my scrap room. And I don't scrap book, but I scrap cards. So it means the same thing, you know. If you do anything with paper, it's pretty amazing. And you just keep on and you make sure that it adheres all the way. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up, and it's going to be attached to the transfer tape. And you just keep on and try to do it as slow as possible, because sometimes it won't come out all completely, so you don't want to like get it stuck on anything. And that looks good. Yes. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to move my mat out the way. And I am going to, this tile right here is an 8 by 11 1/4. But the sign that I made is 6 inches by 11 1/2. No, not 11. Yeah, 11 1/2, because this is a little bit shy than 12 inches. So, and since it's shy, I end up putting some tape with some paper to like give it 1 inch away. So then I have the middle, which is 6 inches, and it's gonna fit perfect in the middle. So I cleaned the tile really good with some cleaner, and now I'm just gonna lay this down. And it's going to look really, really cool. Oh. So you got to be careful, because once you put it down, sometimes it don't come up. So make sure you put it down as straight as possible. Okay, and there it goes. And then I'm going to not put the whole thing down, because I want to make sure that all of this is going to be taped down and it has no bubbles. This is why you're using this, to try to eliminate the bubbles. And if you get a bubble or two, that's perfectly fine. You can either try to poke it with a needle to get the air out. Okay, I think I got it. Yay! I think it came out so cute. I can't wait to hang it up. Now, since this is just paper, you could just take this off. And I did this so I can make sure I got it in the middle. So, and you just keep on. And the more you keep on doing this, when you pull the transfer paper up, it would come up really good. I like the colors. It came out really cute. Black and pink. And you cannot go bad or wrong with black and pink. Okay, so now we're just going to pull the transfer paper really slow and make sure that it comes off without the lettering coming off with it. Now you're going to have some problems, but if you just pull it slow, you'll be just fine. And try to go as slow as possible. And it's coming up really good. Now on this transfer paper, you do not throw the transfer paper out because you can reuse it again. And that's the best thing about the transfer paper. And if you get the clear is so much better because like I said, if you're going to do layers of stuff, you can actually see where you're layering it at. And you just gotta go slow. And we're almost done, guys. And then afterwards, you just take your oh, I missed a little F. Let me see if I could bring it down with my and we're almost done. Now I got to fix the F because it did not come out straight. Okay, now what you can do is use the same, where did I put it at? I guess you could just try to bring it down and make sure that it gets stuck. I got an air bubble, but like I said, that's alright. Just try to smooth it out. Sometimes the air bubbles come out and sometimes they don't. But like I've said before, if you want it done right, you buy it in the store. And you know, it don't give you the satisfaction to buy it in the store. It's to know the fact that you made this, and that's the awesome part about doing scraps. Scrapbooking or making your own papers, and I think it came out wonderful. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you this home decor, and it's vinyl on a tile, and I'm glad you watching my video. Thank you so much. Comment, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one. Bye now.